Okay, we're doing a Stoop visit with Keefer, who's a postal carrier. And as an essential worker, all of us want to say how grateful we are. Thank you so much for all your hard work and for kind of putting yourself, in danger throughout this period. And we're really glad you're here. So thank you so much. We borrowed my friend Wendy's Stoop on his route from the truck. Oh, I'm not supposed to show that. Sorry.
No problem.
So tell me, how has it been through the pandemic, coping with COVID for yourself and for any friends and family?
I've been doing good through the pandemic. I've been working 6 days a week since December, so I haven't really been laid off. I've been delivering supplies to customers and people on my route, and it's been pretty fun seeing faces, people in quarantine coming out, chatting with me for a little bit. And yeah, it's good being outside every day.
Nice. Mo Moses says, "Hi, Brooklyn." That's awesome. What have been some of the challenges that you've been facing?
The challenges, it's working 12 hours a day. A lot of time spent away from my family because I'm working 6 days a week. But I can't complain. It pays the bills.
Did you have to stay separate from family during any part?
Well, I haven't really went to see my mother, but I just stay with my girlfriend and my kids.
Yeah. Aw, you have kids? How old are they?
My son, he's turning 3.
Aw.
And my daughter, she's like 3 months.
Oh, wow. She's a little one. She was born during the pandemic.
Yes.
What was that like?
Well, it's kind of weird because I couldn't go into the hospital. I couldn't go while it was like having the delivery.
Yeah.
I had to stay out. So.
Oh, man, that's hard. I've heard about that.
Sucked. Yeah, you can't really go in contact because they don't want to contaminate anything in there.
Yeah. Mo Moses says, "Good job, buddy." Thanks, Mo. We had a few, we did Stoop visits with a few mothers-to-be and parents-to-be, and I know it was really stressful. So what have you seen? Has there been a huge increase in work since the pandemic started?
Yeah, it's pretty much doubled. A lot of packages, a lot of people ordering supplies for the house, toilet paper and water and stuff. It's non-stop.
It's all about
a lot of toilet paper. And,
yeah,
it's kept me pretty busy.
Totally.
A lot of work.
Yeah. What have you kind of observed with all of the major budget cuts that we've seen? We know that the postal system has been, really stressed, and there have been a lot of layoffs and stuff.
Well, there haven't been any layoffs. They're actually hiring more CCAs to help out the carriers with all the packages and stuff. And
well, that's good.
It's a lot of work. It's no cuts because it's such a demand for packages and stuff to be delivered to people's houses, and so we didn't really face any hardship.
Oh, okay. So here in New York, maybe people are faring better, because I know there have been layoffs. In other parts of the country.
The only issue is that we didn't receive any hazard pay. We didn't get no hazard pay. We just got regular pay.
And hazard pay is for overtime or for
No,
what?
It's for working during
during the
virus. Because the police department got it, fire department got it, but we didn't get it.
Oh, that's not cool.
And the nurses got it too.
Yeah. As they should, but so should
these
guys.
It.
So, oh man, Carrie Palmer says, "I need to apply. I need a job." Yeah. Hey, Ella's joining. Ella, we're gonna come to your Stoop soon. I was just gonna say, with hazard pay, yeah, that's really not okay. Was your union fighting for it and just didn't get it?
They tried, but they didn't.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts as we head into this election this November? Because a lot of people are talking about the mail system. Can it handle, what do you think? Can it handle the high numbers of vote by mail?
I think we're going to need more money. Because voting by mail is going to be we're going to need a lot more hours to get the ballots out to everyone. So we're going to need a bigger budget.
Yeah, absolutely. It directly affects voter rights and having a free and fair election, right? I mean...
Yeah, it does. And I want everybody to get the chance to vote, to get their voices out. So the best thing is that we get the funds that we need to get the ballots out to everyone.
Yeah. Are you planning on voting in person or by mail? What do you think?
Well, this where I vote is right across the street. The school is across the street from my house, so I just go across the street.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully, if the pandemic isn't at a crucial stage here in New York, at least, people will go in person. I don't know. They're saying if you send it in the mail, you got to send it really early.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everything will be open up by November, so we should be good.
Okay, you think things will be, yeah. But do you
we're in stage 4 or 5 right now, so we might get lucky.
Yeah, it's true. But do you recommend people send their ballots in early?
Yeah, it's better if it goes out early.
Yeah. So speaking of rights and all that, what rights and all that? Sorry, I'm a little hot. Brain fry. How do you feel about the movement right now, the Black Lives Matter movement, and how it's progressing?
I feel pretty good about it. It's going slow, but I rather it move forward than just to stop. People are getting their voices heard, voicing their opinions. We just need cops to stop killing innocent people that are not armed. And if it keeps happening, we're going to keep fighting, and until we get justice for all the people that have lost their lives. So I'm proud of what I'm seeing, and I hope we keep moving forward.
Excellent. Yeah. I agree. We got to keep the momentum up. Anything else that you want to share about your experience during this time, or?
Well, I'll share one of my experience about the Black Lives Matter movement.
Oh, sure.
See, when I first started going outside as a kid, I was like 12. I was about 12 years old, right? It was like me and like 5 of my friends, and we were racing down the block to see who got to the house first. And as we were running, the cops jumped out and grabbed us. They're like, "Hey, why are you guys running? What did you do? What's going on?" They drew their guns and stuff. And after that scenario, I think that was the last time we ran down the block. Like the only time we ran is when we played basketball or football. We didn't run down the block. So it's like small things like that make you see why people are fighting for the injustices that are going on. Because it's just the little things that you see that can make a big difference.
How old were you at the time? Sorry, this bus is loud. How old were you?
I was 12.
You were 12, that's right. That's really sad. Yeah, Carrie Palmer says, how sad. Yeah, it's just awful that you had to deal with that. Yeah. How have you been, if you want to share, how have you been participating in the movement, or how do you suggest other people get involved?
Well, I went to a few protests, like when there was at the Barclay. I walked over the bridge a couple times. You could do it however you can, whether it's on Instagram or you could go outside in person. There's different ways. It's so many different ways you could do it. So it's up to you, whichever way you feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Anything else that you want to share about your experience just during the pandemic, or anything?
Well, I just want to say I love New York. Brooklyn's the best place to be right now, and we're going to make it through this pandemic.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for speaking with us, Keefer. Does anyone have any questions? I don't think they do. But thank you guys for joining, and thank you, Keefer, for hanging out.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. All right. We'll have Keefer's full story up soon.
Thank you.
Bye.